Hello again, welcome back, Chris here. Now in this video, are you ready to have your eyes opened to something incredible? I want to talk to you in this video all about the power of outsourcing. Now I've mentioned before, I have seen far too many people give up in this business because they get caught up in the website creation aspect of it. I was almost one of those people. I don't know if I've told you this story, but in the first 6 months when I was kind of sweating and struggling online, I almost quit twice. Literally, in the first 6 months, I almost quit twice. And I remember the second time, and I'm actually slightly embarrassed to say this, but I will admit it. In fact, I mentioned this once at a talk I did, and people were laughing. But anyhow, I remember once having tears. This business actually caused tears. How embarrassing is that? Just because I was so frustrated that nobody kind of took me by the hand and explained things step by step. So I really do know what it's like, particularly when we're talking about the website creation of this business. Please do not be the next person to quit because you think, oh, I can't do it. We've talked about this before, but a web business really, genuinely, sincerely can change your life. It just can. And I'm not saying this to say the right thing or to give you false hope or anything, but like any business, this is a business first and foremost, and like any business, there are some new skills that we have to learn first. This business still attracts an awful lot of opportunity seekers. I know you're not one of those, but it attracts a lot of people that think, oh, I can make money by doing nothing. I've got a computer at home, I can make money online. Well, only if you learn some skills first, and clearly you are doing that, because look, here we are, video 18 already in module 2. Now, good news for you, we're getting very close to being at the point when we can start monetizing things, because that's really why we're here, and I know you're excited about that. We'll be able to start that at the end of module 3, okay? Just so you know, module 3 kind of is the final module of skills. Then modules 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 that are being released at weekly intervals are all about traffic. All of them about traffic. Anyhow, back to this video right now. So we're already halfway through. In fact, we're over halfway through. And I do hope you're excited. In this video, as I said, I'm going to open your eyes to something incredible, something magical. This video, as dramatic as this may sound, may well be the missing piece for you of this whole mystical web thing. If you've struggled before, and if you've tried before, and if you failed before, this could be the missing piece for you. Now, before I go any further, I know what you're thinking already. You're thinking, hang on, Chris, you've mentioned outsourcing. Ding! You're thinking this is going to be expensive, how much this is going to cost me. Please, you've trusted me so far, and I trust you as well. Just trust me a few more minutes and you're about to be shocked, okay? What I've done for this course is, and I haven't told you this until now, but I've actually outsourced 2 websites to be created so you can actually see what it is I'm talking about. I always like to put my money where my mouth is and actually talk the talk and walk the walk and actually do what I say. Now, I'm going to show you where I went to get these outsourced, how much I paid, but do get ready to be shocked, okay? Firstly, let's go to my desktop and let me show you a one-page website that I've created. In fact, let's not go to my desktop. Let's go to Google right now. Right, I'm at Google, and I'm going to type into the address bar at the top here the name of my site, how to draw like a pro.com. Now, what I've done is as follows. I've had a website created, I've had it outsourced, as I just said, and I've uploaded it already because I wanted this to be a bit of a surprise for you. And I've uploaded it to a separate page at my site, and the page is /index1.html. And in fact, if you go to this address yourself, you'll be able to see this yourself. Now, I'm about to hit enter, and this is a site that I've outsourced. Get ready to, I think, be shocked at how good this looks. And when I tell you the price, I think you'll be amazed as well. So, what do you think of this site here? I'm hitting enter now. Boom! Look at this. Doesn't this look nice? How to draw like a pro. Lovely, beautiful looking header. Great little logo here. And here's where the headline would go, and here's a subheadline, and this is just some placeholding copy, as it's known, or some text that I would obviously change later. And look, here is a nice graphic that says grab your how to draw like a superhero free gift. because that's going to be my side door offer, and I'll put my opt-in form here. We'll do all this in module 3, and a nice little footer at the bottom as well. But doesn't it look great? I think this just looks wonderful. Now, could you do this yourself? Well, you could if you've got good Photoshop or design skills, but if you haven't, you'd have to firstly buy Photoshop, and that's $100, and then you'd probably have to spend a few months actually learning it. This site I had designed, it took about 48 hours, and it cost me $67 to get a really professional looking site. $67. That's it. And you do need to value your time just as much. Now, if you're possibly thinking, okay, it was still $67, don't worry, I've got something in a second that's going to just knock your socks off. But the thing I love about this is, imagine you were interested in drawing, okay, or painting, and you saw a site like this. Don't you think if the site was giving away something of interest and of value and it was free, don't you think you would at least be interested in that free gift? Of course you would. And remember, we are only going to be generating targeted traffic. When we come onto traffic, we're only going to be generating targeted traffic to our landing page. And a site like this that looks as good as this, with a good free offer, I'd expect to get between 25 and 40% of visitors signing up to my list. So let's imagine we got, I don't know, let's say 20 visitors a day in total, which is easily done, by the way, and I'll be coming on to this when we tackle traffic. Let's say we got 20 visitors a day. Let's just say, for sake of argument, 7 sign up on average. Within a few weeks, you would have a few hundred people on your list. Do you remember back at the beginning of Module 1 when I was explaining just 40 people, 40 people, buying something from you that pays every month at $27 will earn you over $1,000 a month? Just 40 people? It's just exciting, isn't it? I just still get really excited about this business. And I'll tell you what excites me even more, if I'm going to be perfectly honest with you, is the fact that you are here on this course learning this and doing this with me, because we are still, and I count myself in this as well, we are still so ahead of the curve. This is still such a new industry for everybody. I'm sure if you've spoken to your friends about the fact that you want to become an affiliate marketer or an internet marketer or make money online, I'm sure you've had a few raised eyebrows. Maybe you've got a partner that kind of views it a bit suspiciously, or even worse, they kind of say, yeah, you go and have your little bit of fun on the computer, and then, you know, come back when you kind of come back to reality. Well, this is reality. This is a contemporary business. This is changing lives. It's changed my life. It's changed the lives of many people I know as well. And it can for you, again, if we tackle it systematically and we allow ourselves to think as marketers. And considering outsourcing is one of those mindset things that a marketer needs to think about. So maybe outsourcing could be something for you that will speed up things tremendously. Now, I did say I had another little surprise for you. So this cost me $67. Okay. Let me go to my desktop right now and show you something else. Okay, so here I am at my desktop. What I want to show you are these 2 images that I've had created as well. Firstly, let's have a little look at this one here. Let me click on this image. And this is an ebook cover that I've had designed because my free side door offer is going to be about how to draw a superhero. Sadly, we do live in a world where appearances are important, unfortunately, and that's just the way of the world. And the reason I'm saying that is we want to make sure our free side door offer looks good. It's important when a visitor comes to your site, it does aesthetically look exciting and fun and kind of galvanizes them into signing up to your list. And look, doesn't this look great? It's got a nice reflection here, it just looks fun, just looks kind of almost a bit quirky. And again, if I was interested in drawing and I saw a site giving this away, how to draw a superhero, I would really be tempted to think, do you know what, I like the look of this and it's free, I'm going to sign up. How much do you reckon this cost me? You ready for this? $5. $5. Not only that, but in fact, that's not strictly true. It cost me $2.50 because the person that did that also did this for me. A banner, how to draw a superhero, that I could use at the top of my website. And I have had a website designed using both of these. Let me show you that right now. Here I am back at the site that was created for a web editor that cost $67, and the site that I've had designed using a WordPress site, using the 2 images you've just seen, is here. Now, I agree, it's not quite as, it doesn't kind of leap out as much, but that's okay for now. This is just kind of a bare template. Guess how much this cost me? $5. $5. And this is a WordPress site, and somebody did this for $5. Now, you know, when we were going on about WordPress, and I said many times how it can appear overwhelming. Although it's good for you to have an understanding of things like this, don't you think it would probably be worth your time to have somebody else do it for you so you can actually get on with what it is you're passionate about, which is affiliate marketing and monetizing your business? Again, it often requires just a slight subtle change in thinking. You don't want to spend ages tweaking your website and trying to get it look great. Pay somebody to do it, particularly for $5. And then you've got the basic template, and what we can then do is we can then add our copy and our wording and everything. So, where did I get this done for $5? Let me show you. You are about to be amazed at this site. This is quite a new site, hasn't been online for long, and the address is Fiverr, which is spelled Fiverr.com. Fiverr.com. This is an amazing site. Check this out, okay? Fiverr.com. Here we are at Fiverr.com. This is the place where people share things that they're willing to do for $5. It sounds crazy, but it's absolutely true. And it's really interesting. Look, some of them are just really kind of random. I'll get Elvis to call you and sing happy birthday for $5. I'll create a watercolor picture from your photo for $5. I will design a club or event flyer with 2 revisions, print format for $5. Isn't it just fascinating? Now, the reason I love this site is as follows. We can conduct a search up here for whatever it is we're interested in. So, let's quickly do this before this video goes too long. Let me type in, oh, there we go, I've already done this, ebook cover. Let's type in ebook cover. Let's hit enter on our keyboard. Check this out. You're about to be blown away, okay? Ebook cover, look at this. I will create 2 ebook covers for you for $5. 2, I'll create high quality e-covers for $5. I'll create a 3D ebook CD or a box cover in one day for $5. And look, there's loads of them for $5. Just amazing. Also, we can search for anything else we want. Let's type in a WordPress site, for example. Imagine you're having trouble with WordPress. Let's see if Fiverr can help us with WordPress. What have we got here? Look, perfect. Look at this. Exactly what I was looking for. I didn't even know this would be here. I will set up WordPress for you for $5. $5. There's lots of other, I'm sure, people offering WordPress-related services, all for $5. I'll install WordPress, a WordPress theme to your blog of your choice for $5. I'll design a professional header for your site for $5. My first header that I ever paid for cost me $97, and I thought that was a bargain. I've since discovered I was actually ripped off. $5. And also, while we're quickly here, and then I'm going to stop this video, let me just do a search for write content, because we're going to be coming onto this in the next few videos. But if I click write content, because I know some have been asking, how do we actually create the content for our side door offer? I will be coming onto this in a lot more detail in the next few videos. But look at this, write content. A lot of people here are saying, I will write high quality articles for $5. All you need is a few of those, and suddenly you've got original content for your free side door offer. I will write a 300-word article, write an article on any topic for you, a unique article. I'll write anything on your blog or your website. Tell you what, let's be a bit more specific. Let's type in write ebook. Let's do let's conduct a search rather for write ebook, and let's see at the results. Look at this first result. I will write an ebook up to 15 pages on any topic, business, self-help, motivation, business opportunities, whatever, for $5. 15 pages. 15 pages. That is your side door offer. Now, sure, you want to make sure that the quality is good and their grammar is good, etc., etc., etc. So you probably would go through it once you've got it back and maybe tweak it and add your own personality. But you've got the bare bones, or not even the bare bones, you've got the meat and the potatoes. You can just kind of tweak it. And again, if you've got an image already created for $5, you could have a free side door offer to give away that's cost you only $10 to create. Wow, once we start thinking like this and expanding our mind and start thinking like marketers, doesn't it become exciting? It really does. Calm down, Farrell. I'm getting very hyper, aren't I? I'm getting very, very excited. Okay, let's finish this video with what do I do now? So, what do I do now? Well, I'll tell you just a couple of things. Firstly, start thinking about outsourcing. If this is a brand new concept to you, and if in the past you've always thought outsourcing, it's going to cost me a fortune, hopefully now you've slightly changed your thinking and you've actually seen, you know what, it's not expensive and you can get really good quality, and more importantly, it will just save you tons of time and sweating and struggling and trying to do everything yourself. Outsource and you can start marketing and monetizing your one-page website a lot quicker, which is really why we're here, isn't it? Let's be honest about it. And also have a look at Fiverr.com, spelled Fiverr.com, and just be amazed at what you can get done quickly and the quality as well. Okay, let's continue. I've got another very exciting video for you next, where I want to show you a few more sources. It's only going to be a short video, the next one. A few more sources where you can go and outsource. So let's do that next.